Ever wonder why some cruise guests always seem to have the cleanest cabins, extra attention, and those little thoughtful gestures from the crew, while others barely get noticed? It's not luck, and it's definitely not coincidence. It's because of how they treat the person who matters most behind the scenes, their cabin steward. These hardworking pros notice everything, and they never forget the passengers who make their long, demanding days just a little easier. Today, we're revealing 14 things your cabin steward secretly loves that you're doing, small habits that make a huge difference on board. Some are simple, others are insider-level cruise secrets you've probably never heard before. And trust me, number 14 might surprise you. It's not about tips or money, but it's the one thing that leaves the biggest impact. Let's jump right in. And before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any upcoming cruise secrets only here on Cruise Cipher. 1. Master the door sign game. Your cabin steward isn't just cleaning rooms, they're managing a fast-paced puzzle of 15 to 20 cabins, all with different needs and timing. And that little sign on your door? It's not just decoration, it's their secret weapon. To your steward, the "Do Not Disturb" and "Please Make Up Room" signs act like a live map of their day, helping them plan which cabins to hit next without wasting precious minutes. They absolutely love when guests use it intentionally. Heading out for breakfast or an excursion, flip it to "Make Up Room." Staying in to nap or read? Keep it on "Do Not Disturb," but only while you truly need privacy. That consistency is golden. It prevents confusion, keeps their schedule smooth, and avoids what crew jokingly call the DND dilemma. That's when guests leave the clean room sign up but stay inside, forcing the steward to knock, wait, and come back later. When you use the door sign correctly, you're not just being courteous, you're showing you understand their rhythm. And that tiny act of respect? It's one of the quickest ways to earn faster, smoother service all cruise long. 2. Give your steward space to move. This one's simple, but it makes a huge difference. Your cabin steward secretly loves it when you keep the floor clear of clutter. Clothes, shoes, and bags scattered across the room turn what should be a quick clean into a full-on obstacle course. A tidy floor doesn't just make their life easier, it means you get a cleaner, fresher cabin in half the time. Stewards often joke about laundry explosion cabins, the ones where it looks like someone unpacked by using a confetti cannon. And trust me, they notice. When they have to step over sneakers and shift bags just to vacuum, it slows everything down. Some even call it playing human Tetris with guest belongings, not exactly the kind of game they enjoy. So, if you want to make your steward's day, use that closet space and those luggage racks. It's such a small thing, but it shows respect for their time and helps them give you that perfectly clean cabin you love walking back into. 3. The hidden towel trick they appreciate. Your cabin steward's day runs like clockwork, and one of the biggest things that can throw it off is towel confusion. That's why they love guests who understand the unspoken towel code. Picture this. Your steward walks in and spots a damp towel hanging over a chair. Is it dirty? Is it for reuse? Should it stay or go? That split-second hesitation, repeated across dozens of cabins, adds up fast and disrupts their rhythm. Here's the insider trick every crew member appreciates. Towel on the floor means, "Please replace this," while towel hanging neatly means, "I'll reuse it." It's simple, universal, and saves everyone time. Following this little system eliminates guesswork, prevents awkward mix-ups, and keeps your steward's day running smoothly. It might seem like a tiny detail, but it shows you understand how the crew works, and that kind of awareness doesn't go unnoticed. 4. Make trash day easy. Your steward empties your bins every day, but they really appreciate it when you make that task a little easier. One of their biggest time drains? Playing hide and seek with your trash. After a long day of cleaning, the last thing they want is to dig through drawers for old receipts, check under the bed for snack wrappers, or gather empty cans from every corner of the room. When you take a moment to consolidate your trash, putting everything in one main bin or tying it up neatly in a single bag, it turns their scattered cleanup into one quick, smooth task. It's a small gesture that saves them time, keeps your cabin tidier, and helps avoid missed scraps that could attract smells or bugs. It's the kind of habit that takes almost no effort from you but earns quiet appreciation from your steward every single day. 5. Room service trays. Do it right. It might seem like a tiny detail, but how you handle your used room service tray says a lot to your cabin steward, and it's one of those small habits they secretly love when guests get right. On most cruise lines, the golden rule is simple. Keep the tray inside your cabin and either call room service for pickup or leave it ready for your steward during their regular service rounds. Why? Because narrow ship hallways double as busy highways for guests and crew. Leaving trays out can block the way, cause spills, or even trip someone, especially guests using wheelchairs or strollers. If your cruise line does ask you to leave trays outside, like Carnival sometimes does, there's still a right way to do it. Place it neatly against the wall beside your door, not in the middle of the walkway. Even timing matters. If it's late at night, waiting until morning, or calling for pickup is the more thoughtful move. These small courtesies show awareness, respect, and care, and trust me, your steward definitely notices. 6. Smart tipping that speaks volumes. Automatic gratuities are standard on cruises, but your cabin steward secretly loves a personal, hand-to-hand cash tip. It's not just about extra money, it's about human connection. That brief moment when you look them in the eye and say, "Thank you for everything," means more than you might realize. It tells them you see their hard work, not just their service. Seasoned cruisers all have their own tipping styles. Some prefer to tip on day one, setting the tone early with respect and appreciation. It builds instant rapport. Stewards often remember those guests and go the extra mile all cruise long. Others like to tip at the end, believing it's more meaningful after a week of great service, a genuine thank you earned through experience. Then, there are those who leave small daily tips, a steady reminder that their efforts don't go unnoticed. And for those who want to strike a balance, a thoughtful 3-step approach works wonders. Tip once at the start, again mid-cruise, and finally at the end. It's a gesture that builds connection, reinforces appreciation, and leaves a lasting impression. In the end, it's not the amount that matters most, it's the intention behind it. A sincere, personal tip is a quiet act of kindness that every steward treasures. 7. A friendly hello goes a long way. This secret is all about finding that perfect balance, being kind without slowing your steward down. A warm smile, a quick thank you, or a simple good morning can completely change their day. Remember, these crew members work incredibly long hours, often far from home, and small gestures of genuine kindness mean the world. One of the best things you can do? Learn and use their name. Saying, "Thanks, Maria, the cabin looks great today," turns a routine exchange into a personal, respectful moment. It shows you see them as a person, not just part of the staff. But here's the key. Keep it friendly and professional. Avoid using nicknames, making personal comments, or lingering too long when they clearly have tasks to finish. They'll appreciate your warmth, but even more so, your awareness of their time. That perfect mix of friendliness, respect, and name recognition is what stewards quietly love. It tells them their effort matters, and that kind of acknowledgement is far more rewarding than most guests ever realize. 8. Leave notes. Leave smiles. This one's a small gesture with big impact, almost like a secret cruise hack. On a busy ship, it's easy to miss your steward or forget to mention what you need. The perfect fix? Leave a short, clear note. It's efficient, thoughtful, and stewards absolutely love it. A quick sticky note saying, "Could we please have 2 extra towels? Thank you." Saves everyone time. No awkward timing, no chasing down your steward in the hallway, just clear communication that makes their job flow smoothly. But here's where the real magic happens. That same note can do something even more powerful. Show appreciation. Writing a quick, "Thanks for keeping our cabin spotless. We really appreciate you," takes just a few seconds, but can genuinely brighten their entire day. To your steward, a note isn't just paper, it's proof that you care enough to notice their effort. Simple, personal, and sincerely appreciated. 9. Use the safe, they'll thank you for it. This tip isn't just about keeping your valuables secure, it's about protecting trust. While it's common sense to lock away your passport, jewelry, or extra cash, your cabin steward secretly appreciates it when you actually use the in-room safe. Here's why. When stewards walk into a cabin and see no valuables lying around, it instantly puts them at ease. These crew members are trained professionals who take pride in their honesty, but even a simple misunderstanding, like a misplaced ring or wallet, can create unnecessary stress and doubt. By locking up your items, you're silently saying, "I trust the system, and I respect you." That tiny habit removes any potential for awkward situations and lets your steward focus fully on what they do best, keeping your space spotless and comfortable. So, while it may seem like a small detail, using your cabin safe sends a clear, respectful message, one your steward will genuinely appreciate every single time. 10. Keep food messes off the menu. This one might seem small, but your cabin steward absolutely notices it. While a snack or drink in your room is no big deal, what they secretly love is when you don't leave food or open containers sitting out. Here's why. Leftover pizza crusts, half-eaten fruit, or uncovered drinks quickly become a nightmare in a warm, humid ship environment. Lingering smells, sticky surfaces, and worst of all, tiny pests like fruit flies can appear faster than you'd imagine. For stewards, it's one of the least pleasant cleanup jobs and something that can throw off their entire cleaning rhythm. When you promptly toss food waste or seal leftovers, you're helping them maintain that crisp, clean, fresh cabin feeling every guest loves returning to. It's a small courtesy that goes a long way in showing you care about their work and about keeping your space as spotless as they strive to make it. 11. Towels. Reuse the right way. This one's a quiet favorite among cabin stewards, and it's good for both you and the planet. Your steward secretly loves when you reuse your towels instead of requesting fresh ones every day. It's simple. Just hang them up on the provided hooks or racks to signal you'll use them again. Yes, it helps the environment by saving water and energy, but there's a hidden benefit most guests don't think about. Every towel they don't have to replace frees up precious minutes they can spend perfecting other details in your cabin, straightening, polishing, and making sure everything feels fresh and flawless. In other words, this small choice turns into a quiet act of teamwork. You're helping the ship's sustainability goals and giving your steward a little breathing room in their packed schedule. It's an easy win that leaves everyone and everything looking better. 12. How to become their favorite cabin guest. Want to be the kind of cruiser your steward never forgets? Here's the insider secret. It's not about big tips or flashy gestures. It's about thoughtful kindness that goes a little beyond what's expected. Bringing a small, practical gift from home can make a surprising impact. Think of items they actually find useful, quality socks for those long shifts, a pack of sturdy pens, or even an international phone card so they can call family. It's not about spending much, it's about showing real consideration for the life they live on board. Then, take that thoughtfulness one step further. When you're heading out for a port day, simply ask, "Is there anything I can bring you from shore?" Maybe it's a snack, a toiletry, or just bottled water. They might politely decline, but trust this, they'll remember the gesture long after you've disembarked. This small act of humanity transforms you from just another guest into someone they genuinely appreciate, and that kind of kindness always comes back around. 13. Report issues, the crew's smart way. When something in your cabin isn't working quite right, maybe a flickering light, a leaky faucet, or an air vent that's not cooling, your first thought might be to call guest services. But here's the secret your steward secretly loves. Tell them first. Cabin stewards have a direct connection to the ship's maintenance team and can usually get things fixed much faster than going through the front desk. Guest services requests often involve delays, forms, and a chain of communication that circles back to the same crew your steward could have contacted right away. By speaking to your steward directly and doing so politely, you're not only speeding up the solution, you're showing trust and respect. It gives them a sense of ownership and pride in taking care of your comfort. So, next time something's off, skip the long route. A calm word to your steward gets faster results, strengthens your relationship, and keeps everything running smoothly. 14. The thank you that makes their day and their career. This final secret might just be the most meaningful one of all, because it's not about money, it's about genuine appreciation. Your cabin steward secretly loves being personally acknowledged at the end of your cruise. A warm smile, a handshake, and a sincere "thank you for everything" mean more than you might think. It recognizes their long hours, patience, and the care they've shown throughout your trip. But here's the real insider move, and it's one that can truly make a difference in their life. During your cruise, jot down your steward's name. When you receive the post-cruise survey from the cruise line, take a few minutes to mention them by name and share a few kind words about their service. Those comments don't just make them feel appreciated, they're officially recorded and can lead to bonuses, promotions, or help secure their next contract. It's a powerful way to give back to someone who's worked hard to make your vacation special. It costs you nothing, but for your steward, it's unforgettable. A small thank you that can shape their future and the perfect way to end your cruise on a truly kind note. And that's a wrap. 14 simple habits that make a world of difference at sea. It's not about big tips or fancy gestures. It's about respect, kindness, and a little thoughtfulness toward the people who make your cruise feel effortless. Do that, and you'll not only enjoy a fresher cabin and faster service, you might just become one of the guests they truly remember. If this helped you cruise smarter, tap that like button, subscribe to Cruise Cipher for more insider cruise secrets, and share in the comments what's one small thing you do to make your cabin steward's day better. Until next time, smooth seas and happy sailing from Cruise Cipher.